there's so much going on. One of the things that we've been praying and chanting for is moisture, wetness here in Colorado. And this scene behind me is the backyard where I'm staying. And we are still getting snow falling. So I feel like that's an answer to prayer. And
definitely
really, really praying that those fires will diminish or go all the way out with what we have going on right now. I'm here with my co-host, Karen Palmer. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
And we have our chanting family here, Jean Lorio, Erica Hoppy, Charlie, and Christine Coons. And welcome back to Mary Ann. Yay!
Hey, hi, Marianne.
Hey, Charlie.
So happy to be here.
Good to see you.
I'm so happy to be with y'all.
Oh, we're thrilled to have you back, Mary Ann.
We're so happy to have you be back. Oh, there goes the orbs.
And we have Gabby and Isabel and Tammy in the audience that are going to be chanting with us. We're so happy you're here. Thank you for being here. We're just already high vibing tonight, so I can't imagine what it's going to be like after we do these two chants. I'm so excited. So let's get right to it. And there's our Christina.
Hi, Christina.
Yeah, she's having a cup of Gypsy Cold Care tea, and she's ready to chant the mild funk away. Hi, Mary Ann. Yeah, our Christina has started feeling a little under the weather, so we're going to chant for good health for her as well as our Jean Lorio.
Absolutely.
And get her chanted into good health as well, and anyone else.
And her husband and anyone who's in El Paso.
Right, El Paso, and to chant the intention of good health for all of us and breaking through those barriers. So that's our first chant, to break through the barriers, break down the obstacles, and let's just get more love and light in our world and more answered prayer. I am just so excited about what's going on right now and just seeing prayers being answered. So I'm going to type in the words to the first chant. And Karen, would you please tell everyone how this is going to work?
I would be so honored. Thank you so much. So I'm so excited that as we are calling in and declaring that we remove all obstacles, all barriers, and all illusions, anything that is not divine love, light, and truth, we are declaring that it be removed for all living beings, for every beautiful experience that we are going through, every challenge that we are facing together, and every opportunity that we have to see one another as our true selves. Every opportunity that we are being given when it looks like a challenge, when it looks like an obstacle, when it looks like that person has a mask on and you got to see beyond that mask. You got to see beyond that appearance. You got to see their beauty and their love and their light and their truth. And it's a challenge in this human experience. So we got this awesome chanting family, and we get to help clear those obstacles, and we get to come together and raise the vibration for the planet. So we'll do that 3 times slow so that you'll get to know these chants. And then we'll do 108 count, where Teri will let us know when we get to that magic number. And then we will all enter into the oneness of our own heart space and feel the connection of freedom for all living beings, respect and dignity for all living beings. You ready, guys? Here we go.
Jenna is with us.
Yay! So here we go. We declare that all obstacles be removed. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. And we declare that all barriers be removed. Om Gam Ganapataye Ganapataye Namaha. And we declare that all illusions be removed. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye
Namaha.
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Om
Om
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Om Gam
Om Namaha. Namaha. Om Ganapataye. Om Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Om Ganapataye Namaha.
Om
Om Ganapataye
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Nam
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Ganapataye Namaha.
Om
Om
Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Om
Om
Gam
Ganapataye
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha. Om 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 Ganapataye Namaha.
Let's all breathe in deeply into our lungs and take that deep, deep connection down into Mother Earth, bringing it back up to our heart space and feeling very centered right now, centered in the knowledge of who we are and why we're here. These chants that we do are very powerful chants. We can see that we are breaking through barriers, removing obstacles, and we're seeing the evidence of that in our world. So let's go into this next chant with that on our minds, of all that power, all that beauty, all of that connection with each other as we chant Nam Myoho Renge Kyo and lift our vibrations even more. I'm going to type it into the comments. And Karen, would you explain this chant?
Yes. Now that we've cleared all our obstacles, all of our barriers, and all of the illusions that we have been believing in, we now move into the truth of who we are. And we move into the vibration of seeing and truly, truly seeing everyone as their true self. And we also call this forward as a declaration that all living beings, in their sovereignty, step into their own happiness. We declare that all living beings be healthy. We also declare that all living beings live in peace and harmony and let go of the illusions. Let go of the separation. Let go of all the things that you think are holding you in this feeling of not being able to know that we are all in this together. So we'll do that 3 times slow, and then we'll do our 108 count. And Teri will let us know, and then she'll lead us home, and we will all come together once again in our heart space, the place where we are all one, the place where we are united as a family, a global family. So we declare that all living beings be happy. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. And we declare that all living beings be healthy. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. We declare that all living beings live in peace and harmony and are free from all suffering and all illusions. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. the miracles flowing into Colorado. Yay! Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo. Let
Kyo.
miracles flow. Let miracles
Nam
flow. Let
Myoho
miracles flow.
Renge
Flow. Flow. To El Paso.
Kyo. Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Renge Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Myoho Renge Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Om Nam Myoho Renge Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. 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 Nam Myoho Renge Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. 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 Nam Myoho Nam Myoho Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. 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 Myoho Renge Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge
Let's take that breath again, that connecting breath. Before we brought that breath down into Mother Earth to center us, now let's breathe upward. Let's give honor and joy and respect to Source, our Creator, God, whatever you choose to call the highest being that is. Thanking our Creator for all blessings that come forth and honoring that we have the ability to create with our words, with our intentions, and we are able to declare the world the way we want it to be. And every night we make a declaration. Every night we join together in our hearts, in our minds, and in our spirits to declare peace on earth, to declare the end of suffering and the end of disasters and the end of COVID in our world and other diseases that people suffer from. So right now, we're going to make that declaration all together, and we're going to continue to bring forth this energy into our world every night. We declare that there is peace on earth, and we declare that it begins inside of us.
We declare
That there's
Peace on earth.
we
Declare that it begins with us.
So it is.
And so it is.
So it is.
Love it. I love, love, love this chanting family. What a blessing. Karen, we've envisioned this for so long. It makes my heart happy. And I know it does yours too.
there's not words. There's no words that I can express that how I feel about this family.
So beautiful.
We are beyond words in the chanting family. I would just say, let all miracles flow to everyone on the planet. And to look at Colorado and to look behind Teri right now is to see a miracle.
It really is.
Picture card perfect.
I know, it's like it's like you're you're in a postcard.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so beautiful to see it and just to watch that snow fall and know that it's going where it needs to go. It's going right to that forest where it's the biggest fire that Boulder, Colorado has ever had, ever in its history.
We just had the biggest one we've ever had in California. And finally it's out, I think. I mean, it's not making the news anymore, so they must have it contained.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had over 4 million acres.
Wow.
Crazy. But
At
we
least
prayed
some
for
earth
this
change is
miracle.
happening.
Yeah, we prayed for this miracle.
Yeah, that miracle. Yeah, and I'm glad to hear that there's going to be more coming.
Yeah, all night tonight, all day tomorrow. We're going to be covered in snow.
That's
Are
how
you staying there for a while?
I'm sorry?
Are you staying there for a while?
Well, I'm supposed to leave the 2nd of November, but we're going to see what happens. My journey is going to take me to El Paso to see our Jean L'Oreal. But COVID is on the rise there right now, and it's not a good situation. So we're just kind of playing it by ear at the moment and seeing what we're supposed to do. I was going to go into Santa Fe, and they've got travel restrictions as well because of COVID.
Wow.
So I may be at a stop for a bit. I think this is Ruth's fault. I think she wanted me to stay here so much that that she's putting up blocks.
Well, you know, as well as everyone here knows, divine order always is in divine order. And you know, when you start to feel things not falling right into place, you know, then you know that the angels are taking care and the divine energy. There is divine timing. There is divine order. There is divine love, light, and truth. And that is what I choose to focus on for our world, to see everywhere and in everyone, no matter what their mask looks like.
Coming to see you earlier.
I'm sorry?
I said you might be going to see Karen a little earlier.
Well, we'll see how California stays. We're doing good. We actually have stayed pretty well. So they opened up the schools though. So I don't know how what'll happen then.
Karen, how is your yoga classes going?
Oh, we're doing the yoga classes. Yep, we are doing the yoga
Are
classes.
you wearing a mask?
We don't, we have been doing it outside, and we are 6 feet apart. So we haven't had to, people can wear a mask if they want to, but we haven't been wearing the masks. Everyone who's been coming to the class, they get their temperature taken, and so every before you come into the class, you have to have your temperature taken, and if you have a fever, you can't participate.
Okay.
Good. Marianne, you started yours, haven't you?
I'm going to start mine in November, but I'm going to be indoors. So I
Well,
think
we
I'm
have
going to wear a
to have doors
mask.
too, because the time change just happened. So
Yeah.
we'll have the doors open for ventilation, and we'll again be spreading out to be 6 feet apart.
Okay.
Good.
It's not that hard though, because in yoga, you need, especially for Kundalini yoga, you need space to be able to spread your arms out.
True.
Okay, good.
To spread your wings.
Spread your wings. There you go, Charlie. Spread those wings.
Exactly. Yeah.
Are you
We
going
have
to
some-
be doing it on Zoom too? For some of us who don't live in Georgia?
Maybe we may be able to do that. We were going to do it for Terry.
Oh, well then.
Yeah, we'll do a Zoom.
Awesome. I'm so
Oh,
glad.
I'm either down on both Zoom.
That
Then
would
I
be
would do
awesome.
it.
Yes, do it.
Yay.
Absolutely. We
I
have
love-
some comments that I'd like to read. Isabel says,
I
beyond
love
words, beyond words, what love in hearts can change. Absolutely, Isabel. Thank you for that. Tammy Fisk. Tammy says, I normally just listen to you all, but I did it with you this time. I am vibrating inside now. Thank you all.
Well,
Thank you,
tell
Tammy.
Tammy you have to come on with us now.
Yeah, come on into the Zoom room. It's so much fun.
We would love
Exactly.
that. We would love it.
Isabel?
And Karen Prochetta is asking how your dad is doing.
He's doing really good. Thank you, everyone, for all your prayers. Thank you. I got a great report from the head nurse, and she said he's in excellent spirits, cracking up the nurses. You know, he's watching all his ball games, getting everybody hooked on football there. So she says he's really doing well. So we got a nice little, we've been sending him little treats of things that he really does like. So he likes fruit slices and things like that. And so his weight is coming up, and they're sneaking. So he only wants to eat supper now, and they said that that's kind of a common thing, that when somebody starts to move into the next stages of dementia, they sometimes just want just one thing that they're comfortable with, that is like that brings them back to, and supper was always a big, a really, really happy time. So it brings that kind of happiness with the association of supper. So now they're giving double supper. So,
okay.
because he doesn't want to eat lunch or breakfast, so they're just piling on double supper. So they know what they're doing there, they know what they're doing. And I'm just, I can't even begin to express how grateful I am for Sophia, who is this beautiful nurse who has become friends with me and texts me just to let me know he's having a good day, to let me know that he's cracking up the nurses, to let me know he's walking down to the nurses station on his own without, he's really starting to have wanting to have more conversation, which is huge, because he was becoming very, very introvert.
Mhm.
So thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank
Beautiful,
you. Thank you for
Karen.
the prayers. Thank
Thank
you.
you for that good report. We
Thank you
always
for the
love to hear
love
good news.
and thank you for the chanting, because it is working. I believe with all my heart and soul that miracles are flowing, and that is the truth. I really believe that we are together as a family. We are co-creating miracles with the angels, with our non-physical teachers, with our masters, with the guides. We are definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Gabby said we had a nurse like that with my dad. And
Oh,
bless him.
yay, Gabby. I love that. Yes, thank you, Gabby. You've been such a beautiful support, also helping me. You know, it always feels better to know you're not in this alone. You know, gratefully, I have my sister and my daughter and my own mom, who absolutely had like so much resentment and anger towards my dad, has healed that and forgiven, and now she, you know, she's very, it's nice to talk to her because she doesn't try to, she always asks how he is, and you know, it's amazing. There's just been, like I said, so many miracles have happened. My own forgiveness, my own, you know, I don't even remember what I was upset about anymore. That's how forgiven I have let go of. I don't even remember. It's certainly not important anymore. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Good
Well,
night.
you're getting beautiful love, Karen, from the audience and from all of us here. And thank you all. Thank you for your compassionate hearts. It really does mean a lot, because we are family. We are one. And we've certainly bonded together in our intentions and seen miracles happen. So let's continue that. Let's continue with the miracles. I'm absolutely loving everything that's happening. And you know, we didn't set the intention. SGI set the intention that we were going to be rid of COVID in November. It's coming up really soon. So let's keep those prayers going and keep those intentions flowing and keep on chanting. Just keep on keeping on, because it does make a difference what we do.
Just remember, when you do see any kinds of differences, when you find anything that is not divine love, light, and truth, that you're looking at a mask, and see beyond that mask, see beyond that appearance. And if you can't do it, you know, if you don't feel like you can do it, call in the angels and ask them to help you. Ask them to help you see things differently. Ask you to help see that person differently. And you'll see miracles.
Absolutely. You certainly will. Well, we're going to get off of here and say good night. Thank you, Jean, Erica, Charlie, Christine, Marianne, and my beautiful co-host, Karen. And at 10 o'clock, in about 20 minutes, there's going to be a replay of today's silent meditation that we did earlier today. So it's a great way to end your day and just relax before you go to sleep. So tune in every day at Enlightened World Network. We have such wonderful programming that goes on here, and we'd love to have you with us as much as possible. Thank you all. We'll be back tomorrow night at 9 o'clock Eastern Time to chant for change. Thank you for being with us. I
Good
love
night,
you.
everyone.
Bye,
Night.
everybody.
Bye.
Good night.